Hey, what's up out there? We got your easy blues riff for guitar here today. And this is one of the easiest, and it has kind of a complicated sounding name. We call it the descending major sixth riff. And it's a lot easier to play than it is to say. So all you have to do really is get your G string and your E string and line up one fret and play the two strings without playing the middle string. So it's probably going to take 2 fingers. You could conceivably do it with 1. That's kind of bad form though. You try your 2nd and 3rd. The G string and the E string. I'm on the 4th fret. Now watch this. Remember the hammer-on I taught you the other day? Yeah, that's a hammer-on. The major 3rd, minor 3rd to major 3rd. Now it doesn't have to be the hammer-on. You could just go and play E chord. I'm going to do this in a key of G now. Here's your G chord. Now we find it. If I'm going a major 3rd above G, so that's including G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 frets away from G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I included the G first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or just do your major scale going up. Do, re, mi. It's on the major 3rd there. Okay, now line your G string up with your E string. And you got to kind of deaden the B string. Or pluck it. Get down here. See if you can see this. I like plucking it, 1st finger and the pick, or strumming it with a dead string. Okay, here's with the dead string sound. There's your G chord or G7. I'll do a single pick now. Hammer on. That's the best way I like. I like that hammer on ending there. But hit them both at the same time. The G7 chord. Or you just hit 2 notes of the major chord. If you're just going to stay on the same strings, you got to change. You can't end on the minor. That's not going to sound good. So you just get those 2 notes, and that represents your major chord. You can do a small major chord there. To do it in A. Here's A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. And I hit the open A string. Now sometimes you can hear guitarists doing extra with this major 6th interval. Say I go back to G here. sound a little familiar? I think that was a Jimi Hendrix lick. And you can experiment doing this all the way around, up and down the fretboard. Make sure you know what key you're in. Alright, that's your easy blues riff for guitar for the day. Get back to me in the comments there. Tell me if you want to hear more of this kind of stuff, or if you want to hear more on the electric guitar, a little more sustained grooves, or just some old rinkety blues, which I never get tired of. Alright, take care. This is Gene Petty.